Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Inside the Bougie Studio. My name is Bougie, and I'm coming to you from the Wedge Building, as I like to call it, here in not-so-sunny Vancouver. We're looking for a new studio mate, actually, for the space, so maybe I'll have some new news for you next episode, as to maybe who may have moved in. Anyway, I've got something I want to show you today. What I do with my Cinema Sewer books, which are these here, is when a new one comes out, I do these drawings on the inside front covers for people, basically for the first 80 people who order the book. And then that offer goes away until the next book comes out. Anyway, I had a reader named Mike recently ordered a bunch of books and told me that his book 4 actually got stolen. Was inside a book bag, and it had a special one of the 1 hour drawings that I did in it, and so he was like, "Oh man, could I get another one?" And I was like, "Well, geez, that's a sad story, and it kind of broke my heart." So I was like, "Yeah, I'll make an exception." So basically, I did a drawing for him, which was this one here. So the reason I do them on the separate sheet is that I don't like to fight with the cover when I'm drawing, and I don't like to fold the cover all the way back because it bends it. So I find it helps a lot to do the art on a separate sheet, and just makes it easier. I can just do it on a little piece of paper and then glue it in. But what I do is I have this special stuff called rubber cement that I use to glue it in. And the way that works is not like usual glue, where you just put glue on the back and then stick it in there. What you do is you glue the one side. So what I've already done it already. So you take the thing and you put it on there, and wait for it to dry. What I haven't done is the glue on the book yet, so I will do that now. And so you just apply it in there like that, and yeah, it's kind of gooey. Basically, it goes every place where the thing that you're going to be adding, the piece of paper, is going to go. You want a nice, you don't want to glop it on, but you want a nice thin, smooth sheet of goo or rubber cement. I'll just call it goo. It's goo, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so you kind of have to eyeball it. I don't know if you can even see that stuff, but it's kind of... Now I gotta wait for it to dry. So in the meantime, while we're doing that, I can chat with you. But, yeah, it should be interesting to see who moves in. Another comic book artist named Zoe is the one moving out, so it's going to be sad to see her go, but yeah, it's kind of exciting having somebody new come in, and hopefully it's a good dynamic. And yeah, but yeah, I've been doing these books basically for the last 8 or 9 years, these collected books. This is the first one, and the 5th one just came out. That's the cover for it there, actually. So they're kind of cool. They're collected books, so they're like the best of the individual issues, and then plus 80 pages of brand new material per book. So this looks like it's just about getting dry. Not quite, still wet. Now I have to wait. God. Just kind of like now I gotta make small talk with you people. Yeah, the individual issues of Cinema Sewer come out once a year, every February, and then the books usually show up about once every 2 years. I'm expecting to get book 6 done, hopefully. I'm shooting for 2017, but we'll see when it actually happens. And I also haven't talked to Vince yet, the guy who does the cover art, about doing a cover, so I better get on that. Hopefully he can do it. Because it would be a shame to have all the first 5 done by him and then have to get somebody else for the 6th one. But I'm hoping he'll say yes. He hasn't said no yet, so I'm crossing my fingers. Anyway, it's still not dry yet. Oh my god, it's taking forever to dry. I should have done it before I started the video. Ugh. I like to make these kind of quick because I don't like to have a long load time on the YouTube. It takes like a fucking hour and a half to load a video. It's crazy. Does that happen for everybody else, or is it just me? I'm gonna blow. Ooh, it's kind of helping. I think it's helping a little bit. Check out my sweet monkey lips. Yay, it's dry. Okay. So now, here, I'll show you how this goes. So then you just attach it where it's going to be and make sure it's all lined up. And then it's like contact cement. So even though both sides are dry, that's it. It's in there for good. It's permanent. It's not coming out. So you got to make sure you line it up just right. And I did. Yay. And then there'll be some excess gunk around the sides. You just rub that off. And then you're done. And that is a permanent part of the book now. So it's basically like a book plate. If you remember, if you look through old books from like turn of the century, they often had book plates in them. And so that's what you have there when you get a special commissioned drawing from the Bougie in your Cinema Sewer book. All right. See you guys later.